Say hello. Say hello to everyone. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. It is the time of the year where we all share our favorite products, and I'm going to stick to face products. I'm not going to talk about anything related to the eyes like eyeshadows, eyeliners, mascara and lips because I'm going to do this in a separate video. Anyway, if you want to know my top picks for 2015, then please keep watching. Alright, so the first category I'm going to talk about is primers, and for an affordable primer I would highly recommend the L'Oreal REVITALIFT Magic Blur. This is similar to the Benefit Professional Primer. I'm speaking too fast because I really do not want this video to be so long. Anyway, this is similar to the Benefit Professional as I mentioned, but it is thicker, it is better, and I think if you like a pore-filling primer to use under your foundation or over your foundation using a damp beauty sponge, I think this is amazing. It is affordable, but for me, I do not prefer these types of primers that often, but I just use it sometimes here if I have enlarged pores or if I'm just waking up and I feel so puffy. This really helps smooth things out. But if you are like me who prefer other types of primers, I have a more expensive item here, but I think it is really worth checking, and these are by Givenchy. These ones are called the ACTI'MINE Wake Up Skin Makeup Base. These contain an SPF of 15 and these work wonders in correcting the color of your complexion underneath makeup, and they also help prolong the life of makeup on your face dramatically. These have water and silicone, but the silicone used here is very different from the other one. It is not the slippery silicone, it is the very tacky, grippy silicone. So I would highly recommend that you use a moisturizer underneath this primer and do not wear it alone because this will tint your face. I have the Actiplum, which is very great for brightening or lightening your foundation, and this one is great for someone who has dark skin tone, has some ashiness. It will really lift up all the darkness and just brighten your whole complexion. This is the Actimango, this is the Actiplum. Do not wear them alone, but these are great underneath makeup. They cost about £26, but I think they are worth every single penny. Alright, other types of primers, and these are my favorite, my recent favorite. These are the glowing primers or illuminating primers. This one is by VITA LIBERATA, a fake tan company. I do not wear fake tan, but I like this primer. This is called the Translucent Illuminating Skin Finish. I have the gold one, the shades gold. They have a latte and rose. I find them to be very similar, but please, if you want to try these, do not get mixed up between the translucent, the one I'm holding, and there is the opaque. They come in a very similar packaging. I think the opaque provides more coverage. These are great underneath your foundation. They just give your face this wet look, illuminated pearlescent look. If you are into this, I am into these types of primers, and it is a great base. It really grips into your skin and it illuminates, but I would prefer that you mix it with a moisturizer because it's a bit thick and it contains an SPF of 25. So again, perfect, but I don't think it is great for flash photography. Anyway, but for every day when you are out and about, you want a glowy, healthy looking skin. I hate this word, but anyway, it is nice. So yeah, this is the VITA LIBERATA, the Light Capture Translucent Illuminating Skin Finish in the shades gold. Alright, foundations. The first one I'm going to talk about is a BB cream, and I hate BB and CC creams, but this one is surprisingly so good as a foundation, not as a BB cream. This is the L'Oreal Magic Skin Beautifier BB cream. It says that it has 4 beautifying actions in one. Primes, correct. Corrects, it's also correct. Hydrates, no. Perfects, yes. It provides light to medium coverage, and it is great because it comes, I think, in 5 shades. It is not only light, medium and dark. It has fair, it has light, medium, the one I have, it has deep and dark. So it is great. I think this would suit many people. It comes off like a whitish kind of thing. Let me swatch it for you here so that you could see. But as you start blending it, I'm not sure if I'm blending right, it just starts to transform into your skin color. And every time I use it, I just feel like I am just tinting my skin, just perfecting, like as if you are moving a magic Photoshop wand on your face when you are blending it. It really beautifies your skin. So I'd highly recommend that you check this out. You won't be disappointed, but this is not hydrating. It has semi-matte finish. It lasts really well on the skin, but I think if you have normal to dry skin, use a moisturizer underneath it. I personally do, but it is a great find. And the best high-end foundations hands down for this year are the DHC Q10 foundation. This is a base makeup moisturizing foundation. This is moisturizing, long-lasting and full coverage. But the best foundation I found to be the DIORSKIN Star Foundation. This is medium to full coverage. It has an SPF of 30, but at the same time it doesn't flash back in photos. Actually, this is the selfie or the photo foundation as they advertised it, and this is really true. It provides a very skin-like finish, medium to full coverage, but it is not like the Estée Lauder Double Wear. This is very skin-like. I think people who have young skin or more mature skin would really love this. And now to blushes, I have to mention these 3 blushes by MUA. These are the £1 matte blushes. I have Lolly, I have Bubblegum, and I have Marshmellow. I use these 2, Bubblegum and Marshmellow, as my blushes. This is peachy and too light for me. I hate peachy blushes, but I use this as an eyeshadow transition color. It is just perfection. These are very cute, very cheap, very blendable, very pigmented, great color selection, and they only contain 3.5 grams of product, so you are going to finish them. You do not have to live with a blush for the rest of your life. So again, they are great if you want matte blushes. Good affordable options. You can't go cheaper than £1. Great by MUA. And the other blush formula that really impressed me this year was the Clinique Cheek Pop Blush Pop. Mine is in the shade Peach Pop. Of course, I'm not fond of the shade. I hate peachy blushes on myself. I like more bright, red toned, oranges, corals, but not peachy blushes. I don't like them on myself. Anyway, the formula is like a jellified cream powder. It is a powder, but it just has a slight wet aspect to it, but that's why it doesn't go everywhere when you swirl your brush. You're not going to waste any product with this one, and it won't break. It is very sturdy. I think it is worth the money. £16 for 3.5 grams. It will last you for ages. I'm going to get the bright shades. But my favorite blush of all time, since I started wearing blush, among all the blushes that I have, is the Laura Geller Blush and Brighten in Pink Grapefruit. These are mineralized and baked blushes. These are glowy. If you like something glowy, the Clinique one is like more satin. The MUA are matte. This is glowy but not sparkly. It's just like a strobo fly on your face. It is undescribable, and the shade actually, not only the formula, the shade Pink Grapefruit, I think it would complement many skin tones. It is a bit of everything, and I'm sure that you will love it. Alright, I'm looking for my highlighter. Oh my god, did I lose it? I think I lost my highlighter. No, I found it. Sorry for all the trouble. This is the only highlighter that I use, and this one is the MUA Pearl Eyeshadow in the shade There Is a Fluff, in the shade Champagne. This is just perfect. This is the only highlighter that I used all year, and of course it is what I'm wearing on my cheeks today. It is so glowy. It has no glitter. It is of course like a whitish color, so I think people who have very fair skin tone, but I have medium skin tone, and I like it. I do not like my highlighters to be like peachy or rosy because my skin is not deep enough to wear these shades as highlighters. I find this to be great. But anyway, if you are in the light medium skin tone range, try to get this one in Champagne. I think you'll be impressed how beautiful a highlight this makes. So yeah, this is my highlight for the year of 2015, and I'm about to finish this one. I'm going to continue using it into 2016. What else do I have? A bronzer. Of course, I really discovered that I am not into contouring or bronzing products that much. Contouring, to be honest, I'm not into contouring. But I find this product to be 2-in-1. It could be a bronzer or a contour, and this is the HOOLA bronzer by Benefit. I have the sample size. I've been using this, I swear, for a year. I didn't finish it yet, and I still have a backup, but I like it because it really suits my skin tone, and I think it is great. It is not gray, not orange, not red. It is more of a yellowish type of bronzer. It is matte. I think it is suitable to create shadow or warmth and color on your skin, and of course I'm wearing it today as a contour, as a very slight contour. I do not contour usually, I just wear blush or bronzer. Sometimes I just skip bronzer and go only for blush. So yeah, if I have to pick one, it would be HOOLA by Benefit. Alright, concealers, and we're done. I'm going to talk about concealers for blemishes, concealer for blemishes or skin problems, not under the eyes. This is the STUDIOFINISH concealer. It is great for the face. It hides every blemish that you want. It is a great concealer for the face, and the affordable one has to be the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer. I do not like the wand, as many people don't. It is very hard to squeeze, but the formula is very similar to this, and it is great to be used on the face, and it comes in a million shades, also corrector shades. I think I'm going to review these on my channel at one point. And for the under eyes, I like them to be brightening and very thin, something that doesn't leave texture under the eyes, because there is nothing for me more ugly than seeing all the cracks of the concealer or the foundation under your eyes. That's why I use a correcting and a brightening one. This one is the, of course, L'Oreal BB Cream Roll-On for under the eyes in the shade medium. This corrects because it has a very strong orange undertone, doesn't leave any texture. My cat is knocking on the door. Alright Pixie, I'll be here in a minute. So you use it under the eyes, no texture, color correction, great color correction, and yeah, blends like a dream, doesn't crease if you do not apply a lot. And the more expensive one is the TOUCHE ECLAT by YSL. It's a great brightening one. I have mine in the shade 105. This is more yellow. I think shade 1 is more pink. I think they do not provide any coverage, so that's why they are great for brightening. I use this and I top it off with this one, and I'm good to go. Bright under eyes, and everyone is happy. I am happy. So yeah, I think this is everything for today. Please stay tuned for part 2, which is going to feature mascara, eyeshadow, eyebrows, and lips. I really hope that you enjoyed spending time with me, and that you found these pics inspirational or helpful for you, or probably you already use some of these, or probably you were in yourself saying that, oh, I also know this product and I'd like to recommend this to someone. Please share these. Share your favorite products in the comments down below. Enough rambling. I hope you had wonderful Christmas, a great new year, and all my best wishes for you all. I love you all, and I really appreciate your support. And if you are new to my channel, please subscribe. Let's start this new year being positive and supportive, and I'll see you again very soon. Until then, as usual, be safe. Bye.